ASAPhysics presents Archimedes Principle. Archimedes' principle states, the buoyant force on a submerged object is equal to the weight of the fluid that is displaced by the object. So, what does this mean? To understand that, let's go back to the beginning, around 250 BC, when Archimedes first discovered the principle. Archimedes was a Greek mathematician, inventor, astronomer, and philosopher that lived around 250 BC. Along with the discovery of buoyancy in Archimedes' principle, Archimedes made other contributions to today's world, including calculating the approximate value of pi, a block and tackle pulley system, a catapult that revolutionized war, and even a cart that dropped one ball every mile it traveled. Archimedes' inventions and discoveries were well ahead of his time when he made them, and many of these inventions are still in use and in practice today. Archimedes was a good friend of the king, King Hiram II. King Hiram II of Syracuse in Sicily had given a jeweler some gold to turn into a crown. However, the king suspected the jeweler would switch the metals but had no way of proving suspicion. Archimedes was asked by the king to find a way to prove that the jeweler had switched the gold with some silver. After spending a lot of time to try to find an answer, he was about to give up when one day when he had taken a bath, he noticed how the water would splash out of his bathtub as he got in and would continually increase to overflow as he fully placed himself in the bathtub. After realizing what he had come across, he ran out onto the streets excited by his new discovery of this principle that would soon be known as Archimedes' Principle. Archimedes' Principle simplified means the weight of the buoyant force in an object is the same as the weight of the water the object displaces. In this diagram, the object weighs 7 pounds in the air, and the weight of the object in the water subtracted from the weight of the object in the air is equivalent to the buoyant force. In the diagram, the weight of the object in the air is 7 pounds, and the weight of the object in the water is 4 pounds. 7 pounds minus 4 pounds equals 3 pounds. Therefore, the buoyant force is equivalent to 3 pounds of upwards force. Because the buoyant force is 3 pounds, the weight of the water displaced by the 7-pound object would also weigh 3 pounds, thus proving Archimedes' principle. At this point, if you're still a little confused, we have a little demonstration to show you how Archimedes' principle works. Just Archimedes' principle states, the buoyant force of an object in the water is the same as the weight of the water it displaces. In case you're wondering about what happened to Archimedes in the story, there is no proof as to if the jeweler cheated the king or not, but Archimedes would have used his principle to test the difference in water displacement and buoyancy with the gold given to the jeweler and the crown that was given in return, also knowing that gold is far heavier than silver. So, thanks for watching ASAPhysics, and we hope that helped you.
Created using Powtoon.